All right, what's up everybody? Today we're doing a quick adventure. I don't know exactly where we're gonna end up or what it's gonna look like, but we learned from some local friends that there's a trail in Sanderson, West Virginia. And so we're gonna drive up to it and probably hopefully a little bit onto the trail just to see what it looks like. It's a mix and match of, you can use it for side-by-sides, you can use it for Jeep. We don't really want to do anything super crazy because it's a bit cold out. We have some stuff we have to be back for later today. Rachel and I are packed up. We've got the little one in the back seat. She hopefully will be taking her nap. We'll see how that goes. Yep. But yeah, we'll keep you posted on how the drive goes.
And it's called Quick. We're going to Quick.
We're going through Quick, past Quick, but okay. Everybody here locally calls the trails as Quick, basically. We've got basically half a tank, and as any four-wheel driving adventure that you're planning on doing, always start off with a full tank. That's something my dad taught me. So we're gonna fill up some gas real quick. All done. Can you say Jeep? Can you say Jeep? Jeep. Everybody, so we just made it to the trailhead here for the trails that head out past towards Sanderson. So we just went through Quick and Pinch, and we're actually at the trailhead right now. It looks pretty gravelly and just very easy for pretty much any car to go over. We'll see how it goes moving forward. The one thing that's exciting about today is I actually got the Onyx off-road subscription, and so I'm just trialing their software and their product. I've seen it a lot used in YouTube videos for people that overland and do off-road trails. And so this particular trail system is not mapped on Onyx off-roads already. They do show up on the generic Google Maps and the Onyx off-road overlay. I'm gonna be using a specific feature that allows us to track our route, so that way if we wanna turn around at any point or we've made turns, it's easy for us to track our way back to the starting point, which is obviously an important thing to have. So we're gonna keep you posted on how that goes, and we'll see how this turns out today. Alright guys, so we've got the Jeep parked here, and on my map, this trail that you see in the background is the trail that I thought I was going to take. But as you can see, that's a pretty steep climb. One I wouldn't even do if I had any friends with me, let alone by myself. I think that's really for side-by-sides, and so I think we're going to forgo that original plan and continue down this road that is basically on-road, off-road. It turns into dirt. We'll kind of see where this goes. Not necessarily where I wanted to go today, but we'll see. But yeah, this is where we just came from, where we thought we were going to go on the map. Not doing that anymore. Instead, we're heading up this way. I think this is where that Tacoma got torched. Looks like it, because my goodness, that's a lot of black soot.
Would there be glass in any of that?
Any Toyota emblems? Nah, there shouldn't be.
Did you tell the story or whatever?
No. All right, so yesterday I was getting my oil change done in the Jeep at a local place, and they come out here quite frequently and were giving me tips on kind of like where to go and what trails to check out. And anyway, they told me, I was sitting there, you know, at the garage, and they had on the back of one of their wreckers, torched, you know, burnt up Toyota Tacoma, like a new one, like a 2023. And I was like, what's going on with that thing? They said someone had brought it out here and just torched it. So probably a stolen vehicle or something like that. So I bet you that's what we saw back there, was where the Toyota was torched. So here's the three-way split I saw on the maps, and I don't know anything about these trails, but from what I could see, this one to the right here definitely climbs up, which would be really cool. This one in the middle kind of goes to the right and follows the valley that you could see the mountain in the background, and this one to the left goes back down, which we actually pulled up on our maps here. If you go down, you could circle back what we did, and this is maybe about a mile loop, so it's not that bad at all. So we chose the bottom one, and so we're gonna go down to the bottom here.
Just wait, there's a huge hole in the middle.
Yep. And we're still here in two-wheel drive, so things aren't too slick. It is supposed to rain this afternoon, but I don't see any issues. And it's pretty cool because obviously here we can see that the trail really does just go straight to the creek, and I'm looking at the creek and it's maybe a foot deep.
Do you want to drive through it?
We can. This is the second option for crossing. Honestly, doesn't look too bad. I don't necessarily know what's on the other side. So that's something I would want to potentially look at. But it's pretty shallow. Definitely more concerning, but I'm not too worried at the very end there. It's just got a little bit darker color, but I could see everything leading up to that. And then there's another crossing you can kind of see down there that I'm going to show you the tracks to that. So here's the first option that I just kind of pulled up to. A little bit slick and muddy, but walking on it's not too bad. Not sinking. Nothing four-wheel drive wouldn't get you out of. A little bit of a pipe showing here. That's kind of cool. But yeah, oh man, it looks like there's like some sort of shed or something up there. But yeah, you could take this crossing here. And there's the other crossing, which would be no problem. Yeah, that would be easy to go through. But the other crossing is down here, and you can see it just goes straight. Yeah, it's a little bit sandy down here. You know, if I had a buddy with me, I probably wouldn't be too concerned. but being out here solo and we haven't gotten the winch on yet, I am a little bit nervous to try and attempt this myself. So, but that other crossing up there doesn't look too bad like that. We'll do a quick survey down here. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely think that this one is a little bit more tangible. I mean, shoot, that's a good 2-foot drop right there. Woo! You know, I could probably do it. Alright, so you can see here we're pretty much done with the trail. We're back where we started. What you see in the red is exactly what we did today. I love this app because we now have this marked. Should we want to come back, we know the routes we took. And then if we want to peel off and do another trail, as there's multiple ones, it's going to be easy to map off of that, but also know how to get back to what we've already been to. So, alright folks, so we're here at the trailhead where we started. And we've basically completed a very short roundabout just with the time we've got. So far, that little trip, the little trails that we did do, that was awesome. I'd love to come back with more time, a little bit more support, maybe have another friend or a vehicle with us just in case one of us got stuck. But overall, I didn't even really leave 4-wheel drive, so don't know if you call that a real trail, but still, it was an adventure and we had a blast. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in with us today and seeing us go out on these trails. I appreciate the support and just constant watching. But yeah, like I said, thanks for tuning in and appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one. Let's go.